Hello, yeah. Welcome to the live stream after a long time. Yesterday I didn't stream because, as you guys already know, we had a bank holiday yesterday. Just don't want to just chop, get chop. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon from wherever, whichever place you guys belong to. We have today. See, guys, I'm like a bit excited because I didn't trade anything yesterday, so I was off charge, totally off charge. Let me just put a story on. The stream stop, guys. I don't know, like, what the- hello, hello. Why my horizontal stream is not live? Just give me a second. Yeah, but I have both. Both are running. Yeah, both are running. Vertical is running correctly, but why not horizontal? Yes. Hmm. This is a problem when you do dual streaming. Yeah. Now we have a link. We added. Yeah. Let's continue with our trading now. Coming to the 4 hour, what do we have today? We find it, you may Nasdaq. So we are, some kind of forming this two stage, as you guys can see. So you guys can see we have this two stage forming here. Okay, so coming to the 15 minute, obviously we are bouncing from, some kind of, we have this as well. This is one station, kind of like two station. Another conference is this SMT down here. Look at the S&P 500, this SMT. INQ is a bit stronger. We do have these clear draws up here. Everything is looking cool. Last this small last level gap of this entire leg. So I'm expecting higher push there. Hopefully we'll get that. Not before 10 a.m. Because if once the draw gets clear, then it will be a big problem for us. We are about to inverse this 5 minute level gap here. So let's wait. What if what? Oh, let's try one small. Try with a very small contract here. I know it's before 10 a.m., but okay. No, we're not unable to log in. But why is this happening, dear audience? I think we'll definitely reach that. I say draw on liquidity before my before even I log in, bro. Come on, bro. Um, why the fuck is this happening today? Is that because of network or what? Okay, something is happening at least. Come on, do something. He already went very far, bro. I was about to enter on in here. Home market execution. Look at this. Whatever. We missed it. No worries. We have a lot of room in ES as well, but we'll daily looking. Look at this daily candle here. We don't have any bottom. It's a problem. We might reverse after setting the high of the day. And we do have this good and correlation down here. So, to be honest, this might be the what changes this, bro. Come on, bro. 1 p.m., 6 p.m. p.m. 6 a.m. Okay, okay. That or our close or close maybe we can look for long. Yeah, yeah, even I'm thinking of the same thing. But yes, is kind of very slow. I was thinking to enter at this change instead of delivery, but I didn't get a chance there. So I'm just letting it go because my account didn't log in. A lot of shit happened. So yeah, just staying away. We are very close to the drawn liquidity. This was very clean drawn liquidity today. Basically, we had so letting it go. For IFG guys, this was very clean. 5 minute entry. Let's see. Early is low. Let me check. Let me check. Okay, I'm on last step. I would have much trade with some minis there. Good. And then Q is good for us. So yeah, bring this to stage instead of this beautiful gap here. So I was looking for these highs, which is what's about to take. Okay, what do we have here? Where this crude oil pumping higher. The daily. Did we clear this flow? Not yet. It's going to take a lot of time to flip. Anyway, we are not going to take all the all-time highs. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, if it retraces before 10 a.m., then that's a good sign. That's a good sign. What should happen here is like the the high should be kept as it is. Okay, we should retrace. Bro, who did this all shit, bro? All my favorites went away. What I'm expecting is maybe retracement back instead of this favorable gap and then push higher. We can capture somewhere around here till these highs. But in another 6 minutes, I'm expecting it to, a little bit go lower and new candle open, tap, and then push, take, and then close. Something like this. But let's see. This is not necessary because we already know what's going on there. Yes, is very weak. Let's look at the YM, what's YM doing here. Okay, YM is totally flipping, guys. So it's daily looking in YM. Okay, flipped already. If this fair value gap get respected, then we might think of changing our bias because have a lot of we'll be having a lot of Kraken correlation up here, thing, all like this. So let's see in another 5 minutes if this gets respected or disrespected. Everything depends on this for Nasdaq. And yes is I think yes will just chop around today. There's no direction at all there. And we're going on. Yes, sir. Let's wait. But this consolidation is looking beautiful. Like consolidation, retracement, accumulation, manipulation, instead of this higher time frame, fair value gap, and then distribution. If we start expanding higher, we we are not going to only reach these all-time highs, but we can just rip off and move further. I think that's gonna happen. But we need this confirmation. What do we have for our closure? Take this fair value gap confirmation to push it higher. Way to the gold, gold, gold. I'm not it, bro. Don't think so. We are doing good at gold and silver. Just chop, nothing else. How did it go down? Looking at this, looking at this liquidity, it looks like we will definitely push lower, but again, gold does this shitty thing. Like look at the wicks today. Like look at this 4 hour wick. I don't think so. But we do have this two stage here. Look at this. We do have this two stage forming. We can push lower, but not on current candle. I'll be looking for next candle if we get a good expansion saying there, after inversing this volume imbalance. Not going to rush on this. Let's see. We'll be waiting for this closure to for it to continue towards these lows, or at least these relative equal lows down here as relative equal lows. Let's see, sir. Also, anything else, guys? Anything else? Or what you can share your ideas as well here, obviously. What do we have in oil? We have a swing point here from this fair value gap, but this gap I don't have much confidence like on this. If we going to push higher after this, I think this is a price action what the oil has to give today. Like this is the price action what oil has to give today. Now rest of the day might be just very slow and chop somewhere here, like very slow and chop. I'm expecting that to happen. So I'm not gonna touch oil. So if it pumps without taking the in, then did you test the AI that I mean the strategy in AI you backstated or forward tested? Not yet, bro. Not yet. I'm not getting much time. But I try to fix it in my PC, but not yet. Oh, we almost took all time highs. Yeah, we took all time highs. We took all time highs in Nasdaq. Okay, as we expected. Okay, can I open? Now let's see what we can. So, wait, like for your information, for guys, we also do have these 4 hour changes to our delivery, all-time highs. No doubt we can just reverse from there, even like reverse from there as well. Well, let's see. As I said already, we can just rip off all-time highs and then push higher. Even that's a possibility. Let's see. A beautiful changes to our delivery here as well. We have pretty much good pullback. We have right here, but again, I didn't see that coming, so I was waiting for 10 a.m. model. I think the chance of yeah. Yep, yep, yep. C2, C3. I need some pullback, so I can't market execute here. That will be a problem for me. Or else I try in ES. ES is better, but ES is not stronger than NQ. That's the problem. We might get chopped out in ES. You might get chopped out in years. About silver and gold. Gold is pushing lower. We are coming from this order block here, but gold is looking good. We need a tap instead of this fair value gap, then I might think of something in gold. Have not here gold. If it didn't give us a gap instead of this fair value gap, then we'll just let it go, let it do its thing. Yeah, going back then instead of delivery. I'm not going to take on this change instead of delivery. Instead, I'll be waiting for another change instead of delivery. And then I might think of trading that. These lows should be clear. That would be so nice if it gets cleared there. Look at this low resistance forming here. It's not cool at all. Let's see. What is this no bids, bro? What is it? No bids? Am I not allowed to take trade? Or what? No ask, no bids. What is this? What? I'm just trying, guys. I'm just trying. I'm not punching any trades. What the? Okay, we can place trades in here, but not in here. Change contract? No. This? अरे क्या कॉन्ट्रैक्ट भैया यही तो है एमईएस सीएमई से आ रहा है बेटा यही तो है व्हाट द फक ब्रो यस ओके तो ये तो मिनी हो गया ना फिर ये तो मिनी हो गया ना मेरे को तो माइक्रो चाहिए ना या आई नो एमईएस जेड एमईएस जेड एमईएस जेड no bro I don't think so this is a chart no MES jet that is December contract MES jet that price okay we reached fair value gap in gold type MES and click the contract for June MES contract for June this one right 2027 I think yeah but there's no chart at all like I repeat the wrong one. 26 yeah 26 June 26 no No ask, no bid, any nothing here. I don't know why this is happening. Yeah, I'll try it in yes, like I'll see if how much risk I'm gonna get. If it's like the risk I regularly risk, and that's totally fine. Whether I trade it on any or any Q. What the fuck, bro? I can't trade it here. I can't trade it here, bro. I can't. I need micro Nasdaq. Come on, micro S&P. So, ES will pump higher more than ENQ because it will try to catch up with NQ. I'm trying to. Why is this happening? Do you guys know why is this happening? NJ, did you face the same problem or it is I can't place any trade? No, it's no bit. Without. Yeah, yeah. I am unable to open this MES chart and I'm like I can't able to punch any trade. Look at this. No ask, no bids. Are you facing the same problem? Mini I can play. I can place. Like mini is working for me. Why not micro? Let me check whether that. Yeah, I have login here pro get credentials on mail now. Account 34925. Okay. Yes, is open. Why? Why S&P 500 third red in this, bro? Like, uh, what is this? Rid of it? Yes. MES M6. MES M6. MES M6. Let me try. Okay, I can play straight from straight away, but not here. Okay, bro. I'll just remove punch. Is it close to the- Let me wait for 1 minute, please. Or should I just go on adding after this and instead of delivery? Hmm. And that is the thing now. What will be my stop after this close amount? It's towards thing. How do I add a stop, bro? How do I add stop now, bro? What the fuck? Let's stop here. Okay. I have to hold it in trade. Okay. Let this shit run. Let it be. It's just one contract. MES M6. But I'm not. Look at this. I can't able to press any of those buttons, bro. Come on. But that should run. We might try longs. Institute. Something here. Let's see if we can get that. Whereas after this change is stop delivery because of 15-minute new candle was open and we just displaced out of this consolidation. So even if we did get us entry on this, we might try that. Just closes. Yes. Yes, trade there. Let's see. Another 13 seconds. If this candle flips, then we can center it in a 1 minute somewhere about here. You guys, we have a chance to enter on ES as well here. We are coming out of this good consolidation, very good displacement basically. So you guys can enter here as well. ES. ES is better option I would say because NQ reached already all-time highs, but ES still have a lot of room up there. Okay, okay. Now enter on the gap and then let's keep our top on the bodies. That's too much. Okay, perhaps we clean. Very much. 18 and 5. Well, we missed it. Ah, that it fucking do its thing. I don't get entry. Again, I'm not gonna chase fucking like do market execution and rule everything at this point. Let it do its thing. We are getting retracement entries or we are not going to touch it. That is a rule. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Tops are at bodies. The only thing is we are overexpanded. Look at the like recent repo if someone who that got that in ES. Beautifully executed on ES. Look at that crazy entry there. This was our. Can you guys hear me? I think I was this. I'm talking with very low volume tonight. This was our. What do you say? Is that manipulation meter? I think okay, -2.5. Wait, yeah, I'll most probably get out here -2.5, but let it be there. Like I'll start drilling right after this. I again, guys, I forgot my another account to enter. Shit, bro. This happens daily with me. This is the disadvantage of having your accounts on two other, what do you say, two other platforms. Go break even once we clear this small high up here. Okay, not break even, but at least reduce uh, most of our, what do you say, most of our risk there. Let it run. See, ES is struggling bit. TNQ looks clean, but we can't say anything like we already cleared out the all-time highs in NQ. So I don't know whether it's going to pump higher further or not. So just trying to be safe. If if ES starts turning back, then even NQ can do that. This is our Chinese drop delivery, which might hold the price. Okay, okay, yeah. More thank you. Yes, it's turning. That's fine. Great. We are almost there, guys. I think we reached most like 60% of our target. We break even there. Going break even there, guys. If you guys are in the trade, please go break even because we already pumping higher than all time highs. So I don't know, like we can turn out anytime as and yes, he's struggling bit to push higher. So make sure to be safe. Now come to the break even. We already hit the draw, like main draw what we had before the 10 a.m. open. So I don't want you guys to be in a risky move. Not only you, but not me as well. Just trying to be safe. We should be pushing higher, I think. Should be pushing higher. Look at this -1. We had a retracement instead of. Look at this. This is the manipulation leg. Okay, we displaced, came back. We created this PD array. We reached this -1 level on this expansion, and -1 level are the best retracement levels. So came back, retraced inside of this fair value gap, and then pushing higher. So basically, we should get a good expansion, but let's see. We are getting good expansion till now. Again, don't say anything. We already cleared our all-time highs, so we have to be careful about what's gonna happen. after clearing out the all-time highs. Is my screen stuck, guys? What the fuck? Oh, my camera. The camera was stuck. Shit, bro. I'll be back. Just give me a second. Just give me a second. It's safe, guys. Whatever happens at this point, just don't panic because hopefully, you guys are at reachable now. So looking at the 15 minute, I think we are is there a good expansion. Now this is a 15-minute closure. So I think we'll set up a little bit of retracement there. This is the last line of defense for next trade. If this didn't hold, then probably we are going to get stopped out at break even. I think 3 minutes, that's the problem. I mean, if we do have small fair value gap there in 2 minutes, I don't know when that can get inward. It's it's like no, like you get a good point there. Come on, into you're almost there, buddy. The minute I was talking about this 2 minutes, any fair value gap. Surprisingly, it held the price, but I don't know what's going to happen next. And we just opened the 15 minutes. The low is not yet set, maybe. So we can get a very deep retracement and then push higher, setting up this 15-minute low. But hoping that this 2 minute will hold and then no, that should be the low of 15 minutes candle. Like it should be the low of 15-minute candles, and then we should get a push higher. Expecting that. We already reached 1:1, but they, we are at least we should have reached this -2 level, guys. Did we make it wrong? Maybe. Let's see. Yeah, NQ was very good to trade, but the draw was very near, like very near before the 10 a.m. open. I usually focus on 10 a.m. open, high low close. So before 10 a.m. open, the draw is already met. So that makes me, that makes tricky for me to trade that. That's it. That is the reason I just go break even as soon as, some levels, like at least like 60% of my TP goes or something like this. I just go break even. If the draw is like, if the draw is already cleared, uh, just to be safe, yes. Yeah. Look at the ES now. ES is just shopping around. ES has to, we should get strength switch in any of the assets. Like we should get strength switch in ES and ES should run to the highs. That's what, how the balanced market looks like. Because ES is way behind than MQ, way more behind than MQ. So it has to push higher. How? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I saw that. Hmm. Yeah, yeah. All time highs. Mhm. That is a problem with, 930. Even though your direction is full, it might just, you know, take you out and then push higher. Yeah, yeah, that's true. Now the problem here is, guys, there's no 3 minute swing here, down here. Look at these failure swings, like look at this week. Now we should either get a displacement out of this range, or we should come back and take any of these lows and create a swing point and then push higher. For that to happen, we don't have much room down here. That will be a problem for us. We should just hope for getting a good displacement out of this range, so that one displacement might hit us, hit our TP. That one displacement might hit our DP. We don't need a, like massive displacement or something like that. We just need market to break this high. Look at this rejection high here. We just need the market to break this high. Then again, like then we are gonna get our TP for sure. Come on, into another minute in 3 minutes closer. And now make 3 minutes closer. And this 1 minute should be a bullish candle, not bearish candle creating low of this lower because this 3 minute candle and 2 minute candle. Okay. That's what I was expecting. We need a displacement out of this range. The displacement out of this range. One top, we get our TP guys. One shot. What my God, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I was. Okay. I almost reached what I thought I would have reached. ICP, basically, minus 2.5. So I'll take standard size. Crazy face, crazy face. GG's in the chat. W is in the chat. Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, it's almost 3 hours. Exactly, it's almost 3 hours. It's 2.74. Yeah, almost 3 hours. Almost 3 hours, guys. Beautiful trade. Even ES is playing out, but ES was a bit struggling as ES was not. Yeah, did you take that trade, Rahul Bhaiya? I think you should be taking this beautiful trade. कोई मिस कर ही नहीं सकता भैया इसको. Beautiful trade. Yeah, let's go, let's go. Let me unmute this for. Beautiful trade. Thank God I didn't trade yesterday because yesterday price action was chop, I think. I didn't saw the chart yesterday, but I think it should be chop because no bank holiday. I'll just show you it afterwards. So for updates, this is my count update for you guys. I think I will also post it in Discord, but for live members, whoever are watching, so want you guys know that no, this is my account update right now. That is silent. Yeah, guys, can see that. So this is what we made today. 544, beautiful, $16 to $50 there. And that's our regular risk. So I tried this long. This is not actually a trade which I took. This is just, I was unable to punch trades. So I just tried by one contract trade. But this one trade which I was trying. Initially, I was trying it to take on this changes of delivery, but we didn't get that. Instead, we got this good displacement with a beautiful fair value gap. So even though we didn't get, sometimes we do miss on changes of deliveries, but if we have any fair value gaps like this here, it's very safe to take long setups or anything, whatever you are putting on the market. Like for my current scenario, I had a beautiful long setup here with this good displacement. Even though I did get tap on these changes of delivery, I did take this trade. So the only thing you guys have to make sure is, see, if you're taking trade on this changes of delivery, you should be keeping your stops below the big, just to give it a more room. So if you have a good displacement like this, you can just squeeze it down to bodies, as I did it here. You can just squeeze it down to bodies and take the trade so that you can get a good RR, I would say. So this is again a banger trade today, guys. Banger trade. Again, I left. I forgot to punch it in my another account. But anyways, no worries. We'll come back tomorrow. And I think I'm just $400 away from this for this account to pass. Once I pass this account, then I'll go with my another account. I have a lot of time. See, guys, we have another 20 days, maybe 23 days, maybe. So I'll go slow on that account. Yeah, that's it. That's it, guys. Today, that's it, guys. We made a beautiful trade. So see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Trade safe. I think just staying away if you try to this trade. 350 drawdown. You're on 350 drawdown right now. You had a like even my last trade was good, and even this trade was good. How are you feeling now? How much was your total DD? 750 maybe, isn't it? Oh, yeah. So you were almost almost to blow a count. You were almost there to blow a count. Almost there, I guess. I think I should just change my camera placement because this is where I on left side where I read my charts, and this is where my camera is like straight away. You take a payout. I should pass my account. Mm, I don't know. I don't know whether I'll make it to the third, but I'm not expecting anything. Like I'm just coming, sitting here, risking $250 every trade. and punching the only textbooks and obvious setups. I'm just doing this thing. That's it. Yeah, yeah. I'm just skipping London and Asian nowadays a lot because I don't take much time, and that is actually helping me a lot. That's actually helping me a lot because as much as I have data on myself, I I just fuck around in London session a lot of times. I just bro, I've blown a shit ton of accounts in London. London not only evals but the funded accounts as well. So I think it is helping me a lot nowadays. Like I just come on New York session, I just play out the very obvious setups for very basic fair value gap changes setup till every setup, not much complicated. The only difficult and complicated thing is to frame a day, like frame a you know flow of the day or direction of the day. So what what you guys have to do is don't just come with a predetermined bias in front of market. Anything can happen at any point nowadays because a lot of things are going on like war and everything. So just come sit in front of the market, react to what the market is showing to them. So that's the only suggestion I would give. And this is not something which I'm telling you guys to do. This is something I did and it worked and it is still working for me. So you guys should follow that. Never come with a predetermined bias. Come open the charts, see, all the different assets, correlated assets, then decide which asset is best to trade, and then, react on how the market is showing for you guys, how the market is forming a structure and how it is showing. What's up, brother? What's up? I think you are late to the party. We already done almost 3 hour trade there. Almost 3 hour. Beautiful trade. So yes, sir. That's it. That's it for today, guys. See you guys tomorrow. Take care. We do have match today. We do have RCB match, so I have to go watch with my family. So yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Take care. So bye.